Mr. McCafferty, a question for you. As a small business owner, would you classify yourself as middle income, high income, low income?
I'd say middle income. Yeah.
Middle income. And that's where I believe I come from a family of small businesses, and I believe that's where we're at too. So when we're talking about middle income, you're trying, most small businesses are trying to keep their head above water, keep everybody, and your employees are your backbone. So if you're a bad employer, you're surely going to, especially in today's employment climate. So how do you navigate all of these rules and regulations as a small business owner? I mean, trying to run the business and then determine each of these levels of salaried employees if they meet that duties test. How do you determine that and navigate those on a day-to-day basis?
Well, we opened in 2005 with 52 employees, and you know, I was washing dishes when the dishwasher called off, and I mean, I'll do anything if it makes sense and needs done. But you know, we slowly got management, and we slowly, you know, did the duties test. I took some at the time it was classroom offered by Manufacturing Business Association, but I tried to get as much HR as I could because I wasn't familiar with any of that. You know, initially I wanted to make sure that we paid better than the local restaurants in our area, just because I wanted to, and because I wanted to, you know, maintain the best people I got in. Especially, you know, I just wanted to move from washing dishes. So it starts there, and you have to have a competitive rate. And now it's salary.com, Glassdoor. I know my employees are looking. I know that I'm looking because I welcome that source of information, actually. So that's where the rates, you know, like the 48,000 threshold they're mentioning is actually like lower on the executive chef arena, like for starting as an executive chef. So, you know, we have folks that are making 52, 55. We've had employees making 81, you know, and thankfully they're able to be paid that. But they had the experience level to make that salary level, you know, and that's how business is structured, actually. So I mean, you just have to you just don't walk into executive chef pay. You actually learn how to do all the stations and
right. And so that's basic economics as well. So as you have a store that's producing $100,000, you look at a salary it's commensurate with that. So a salary that's commensurate with that is usually around $35,000 for a store that produces that. So you're mandated now to take that up to $48,000 or $50,000, whatever that may be. It's just not sustainable. So we are setting up small businesses like yours to fail. We're putting you below that benchmark. You're always going to be fighting to keep your head above water.
Again, it goes back to that 6% that we live on in our industry. So it's not that we don't want to do it. It's just that literally, you know, the math of it doesn't work. You know, our lowest salaried person right now is just a recent, like, from line cook to line lead, and that's 30,000. So that's $14.40 an hour. So that's still in the industry, you know, anywhere from. I mean, there's people out there paying minimum wage, I'm sure, but really that's really rare. I mean, you know, you have to be competitive with your wages right now. It's hard to attract employees.
Right. I've been hearing that across the board. Thank you.